Oh man, they just dropped 4 brand new sets on the site. We got to look at these.
Raygun's Legos, bricks and toys.
Hey toy fans, TayRayGun here. So there were 4 brand new sets that fell off onto the Lumibricks site. 3 of which are their brand new corner pieces, and one of which is a Dutch windmill. So I figured we'd look at the 4 of these, kind of check them out, see what's going on with them. I just recently picked up the the K spinner from the Blade Runner series, and then the ranch stool from the Old West. So I've got those in the bin, getting built, getting put up. But Lumibricks is killing it with these sets. Now there's a lot of sets. Unfortunately, I don't have room for all of this, but I figured, let's look at some of what they have, because I wonder how this kind of can connect and be interconnected with other sets that are out there. So let's hold off on the Dutch windmill. Let's do that one last, because out of the 4, it's just these 4. And then, of course, we've already looked at those. So let's look at the Book Nook Cafe first, okay? So this is very reminiscent. This reminds me of the, what is it? It was under Fun Hole, but it was the Book Cafe. And kind of the same sort of thing. We get a kind of a Mills plated box stance thing here. It looks like it'd be, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. It looks like 16. So it looks like it's a quarter plate. And a lot of detail. 1 minifig, 1 light kit. We get a kitty cat, which I like. I like the detail in all this coffee stuff. So this looks a little bit like it's kind of not a repeat, but a kind of a reimagining of just a corner portion of that Book Nook. I mean, it looks nice. 436 pieces. This might be good. Here's the thing. They're cute. They're definitely cute. I'm not too keen on that wire, though. Ooh. Maybe move that down a little bit so it kind of goes a little bit further in. That's just my opinion. What I am seeing here is it's got, looky there. So we do have a plate sit here, which tells me that if you were to run this USB, if it does have that plate sit, then this should have a plate thing at the bottom. Oh, I like how they built that chair. That looks nice. Of course, printed bricks. It looks really good. Okay, so it is 5.12. Okay, so I think it's 16 and 16. We could probably count it here. So there's 4 and 4. Those are 4, and it looks like 2 and 1, 2. So 4 times 4, 16. So yeah, we're looking at 16 by 16. 25 printed bricks, 1 minifig, 426 pieces. $30 is not bad. And it looks like, of course, we got our patented parts and pieces, BPA free. It looks like we might have a couple connective pieces that allow us to stack them like this, or like this, or like this, and we could run it off of 1 USB. Now, they have it, okay, so this is cool. They've got it here with the cafe, this one with the gallery, this one with the toys. I don't know if they're going to integrate at all with them, but there is a really cool idea in this, and hear me out. With these sets, especially if you're making them connective here, possibly over on the side, right? And they can connect one into the other. If we have a generic building shell, okay, so let's say we could do a generic building shell where it's like we can add walls and we can shoehorn these in and do like you can take the faceplate off, this slides in, kind of connects in, we can set the floors down, and we got wall generic things we could add to this. So we could technically in some ways customize our own apartment. It could actually be a modular apartment that has these floors in it that build up, or we could use these modular sets to build one into another thing. So that there's some good viability in this. I like this idea quite a bit. I like that it's a isometric corner. There's quite a bit you can do with that. So if you wanted to just display it and have it out, I mean, you could do that. But you know, like, this is pretty cool. We got, of course, art pieces here. Looks like the Scream already. Like I'm like, Edvard Munch right there. I love this. Sunflowers, Van Gogh, Girl with the Pearl Earring. Very nice stuff. I like this. I honestly, you know, and I didn't get the gallery because it's kind of expensive. I don't have a place to put it, but this would technically be something that I would get. I do kind of wish that, kind of like with Brickcraft, there was a display box thing that goes over it. See, because I would want to take this to school and put it up, and I couldn't feel right putting this on my shelf knowing that there's going to be fingers in it. So I'd want like a display case for it. But a 16 by 16, if they're all kind of the same size, I mean, that we could get away with that. Of course, yeah, look, oh my goodness. I can't remember his name, but I'll think of it in a little bit. Did the whole film of the Eiffel Tower, and of course, you know, prints galore. It's got the crazy hair. I'll think of it later. But yeah, like, let's see, this looks great. You got the center display, we got the postcards and the baggy artwork. I mean, looks cool. Now on the outside, this is the first time I'm seeing the outside of this. It looks fairly basic, which is okay. I like this Lumibricks town, kind of callback to the town life. Yeah, look at that. It's nice. I still can't remember the name. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up here in a minute. All right, Andy Warhol, that's who it is. So we got there's some nice calls in this. This looks good. Of course, we got this. Now we're not seeing much of the backs of this, and I think it's just because it's very plain. But like I said, if it's just very plain, there's not a lot of texture or anything to it, so it's just kind of looking at this isometric corner, we could, in theory, build that into other things. I do like the modularity of this. I would probably hope that there's something behind that. I don't like that. I do like this sort of stack. That looks pretty good, too. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, last one is the toys. Now, I wanted the toy shop. I still kind of want to get it. It's just, it's big and it's expensive. But we got, of course, our sailboat. We've got, of course, I love this. We got the sailboat. We've got the lighthouse. We've got some other, like, just small kits things in here. So this is like taking some of the ideas of the show floor aspect of the builds that we had before, and just putting them in these isometric sort of looks here, which is nice. It's cute, like the dinosaur there. Of course, we get our chance to get the minifig. So I think this is cute because it does allow, like, you know, someone who's a toy fan who likes toy store stuff. Well, it can't get the big set. This set might be like a small, like, hey, here's your chance to get that figure and some of the prints and the parts and the pieces that you want. And like for me, I'd probably build this and then integrate this into the Funholes store set that I've been building on my modular. So I could definitely see where this like could build out into something else. It's cute. I like the idea a lot. On the back, again, just very plain. But on the inside, we got all this wonderful stuff. That looks like a window, but it looks like it's also blacked out. Bloop and clay it. Air dry clay kit. So there's some cute stuff in this. Again, 16 and 16, so full quarter plate, 1 minifig, 25 printed bricks, 426 pieces, $30. Not bad, not bad. We got our patented parts thing again. This one, and I'm trying to remember, did I see... Let's kind of go back. That's it. Yeah, they've got the little plate riser there. So I think they are meant to integrate one into the other. So these are the first three that are coming out based off of the Book Nook Cafe, the art gallery, and the toy store. Now, this is still available, and it's still like in my realm an affordable set. I would probably get this. Honestly, I'd love to get the toy store, but this might be a nice draw to it. I like the idea. And I think that it's definitely something that could be easily done. Now let's take a look at this. This, of course, is a big set. Now, $99. Here's the thing. $99. This looks pretty wild for $99. I figured it would have been more. Dutch windmill. Okay, so we got some really cool stuff here. I love the artwork on that box. That's beautiful. Am I seeing? I'm gonna have to go for it. It looks like 2,000 something pieces. Which, if that's the case, this is a steal. Okay. So my question is it opened in the back? Okay. So it's hard to tell here, and we'll try to take a look. But we've got, of course, the windmill. It looks beautiful from the side. Got lots of minifigs, lots of beautiful stuff here. I like the bird. First time, it looks like a molded bird. We've had molded birds before. We don't get them very often. I think like the Old West, we usually do like just the Build-A-Birds. This is cool, so we can crank that, and that turns the windmill. I like that. And okay, now we do have studs here, snot bricks, and I have a feeling that we have something that fits over that. But yeah, we've got the windmill, the crushing stone there for flour. We've got, you know, the room up here to write stuff. I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. We get a dog. We need more dogs. We actually need some dogs in the Old West sets. I don't remember seeing a dog yet in any one of those sets, but I mean, I don't have them all, so it's hard to tell. But we got a dog, a cat, some chickens. Bring back the chickens. I like the chickens. Oh, I love this. Is great the way that they're building corn. Oh, this is cool. Very, very cool. Oh, great. Yeah, because they're using Technic pin plates, rounded plates, with a dual-sided Technic pin, and then one of the static pins on top in yellow or like khaki. This is beautiful. I like this. Is smart. This is smart building right here. Way to utilize your textures. This is cute as well. I really like. You know, here's the thing. I'm not much for windmills, I guess you could say. I mean, I want to get the carpentry set, but like the windmill is kind of the least important part for me. But this is cute. This is kind of a part where I'm like, maybe I would get this. Put it next to the cheese house. And here's the thing, it's like I'd get this, the windmill bakery, cheese house, chicken, the hen house, put it with the Old West stuff. Like, at this point, I need another table to display these things. Yeah, this looks nice. I do wish that they would show something here. I have a feeling that this does cover. But not seeing it covered makes me think that it's also opened, and that doesn't bode well with me. I love this painting here. That would not bode well with me. And I'm not seeing anything that would indicate that it is closed at all at this point. Like the way that they build this water pitcher. Very, very smart. I was trying to figure out what this brick is here, but I couldn't see it. Nice. So again, it is kind of modern, so we're getting that. I like the looks of these figures, especially this figure with this sort of setup. I like that a lot there. We get Anna de Groot, Master Miller and Baker, Joris van Alst, Apprentice Miller and Baker, Lars Weiser, Wheat Farmer, and Sophie Vermeer, High School Tourist. Okay. So we're kind of storytelling with it. which is always good. It's cute. It's very, very cute. Again, it's surprising that this is like $99. Let's take a look. 2,297 pieces, 4 minifigs, 33 printed bricks for $99? There's a part of me that's like, something feels off, but I mean, look, it is almost, it's 17, a little bit over 17 inches tall. About 7 inches back, so probably about 24 studs. One almost plates wide, so it would plate in with something. Okay. Almost makes me think they should just plated the whole thing like a full plate, but that's pretty cool. It's a part of farm life, so it would fit with your farm life things. BPA free, all that fun stuff. Okay, here we go. Boom. There's your answer. It does have coverings on the back. So it is a full set that it's not modular in that, you know, each floor comes off, but it is dollhouse where you can take those sections out and get in there. At $99, this is incredible. This is really incredible. Very, very, very cool. I'm actually quite surprised. From the 4 of these, and I could see where some people that Dutch windmill at 99 is spot on. I might be selling some things and maybe nab that piece. That's a great, not only is it a great price, the fact that it has Technic pieces for the actual windmill, it's got lots of lights, it's got printed bricks, it's got 4 minifigs with it. Kind of storytelling, and it's a part of Farm Life series. It looks great. This would pair, if you have the cheese house, that would pair really, really well with it. I'm just saying, like, that would, I'm seriously like thinking out of all the sets, all the things I need to get. It's like I need the carpentry set, and that would pair nicely with that cheese house and hen house. That is. And the stables, if you have the stables, that's incredible. That is a cool, cool piece. I like that a lot. Hey, that's all I got to say about these. I will put my affiliate link down below. If you decide that you want to get one of these sets from the Lumibricks site, I'd ask that you get it from my affiliate link. I get a small commission. It's really not much, but those things, they add up over time. Even if you're just like, I just want to go look at it, click on the link. Click on it so that way we get traffic with my name on it, so that way, you know, Lumibricks sees that these are reaching people and they're getting to see what's up and available on their storefront. Hey, I'll be seeing you. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications to be alerted if anything comes from me to you. Comment down below and like this video. It helps YouTube know that you like what I'm making. Want to help out the channel? Be sure to get something out of the affiliate link down below or in the shop in the link tree in the bio. Hey, I love you all. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the build and happy brick hunting.